Across the country, municipalities are looking to reduce waste. And one of the ways many places are looking at doing this is by picking up trash every 2 weeks instead of every week. But it's a change that comes with its fair share of challenges. I'm in the Montreal suburb of Laval, which is making that change in 2026. I want to get a sense of why cities want this, how it'll work, and how people actually feel about it. So to start, I'm going to meet with the city councillor behind this move. Hi Ray, nice to meet you.
Hi, likewise. Nice. The Greater Montreal area, all of the cities agreed to this because we're having an issue with our dump fills being filled too quickly. We have a tendency to kind of throw our garbage and forget about it, but in reality, it doesn't just disappear, it goes into essentially a big hole. We do this in order to avoid having to take extreme measures where we're going to have to dig new fills. With the change, we are going to see a change in habits and encourage people to recycle more and also to compost more. We are well established with compost pickup. It is going to be staying weekly. Instead of it being in the black bin, it's going to be in the brown bin. We're going to be saving around $3 million a year. So that's money we don't have to tax our citizens next year or the upcoming years.
Well, how is it going to affect the people who live here or who pick up the trash? Well, I'm here to find out because today is garbage pickup day. It's also recycling day. That's going to be an every 2-week thing here as well. We caught up with recycling truck driver Benoit Beauchamp. He let us into his truck and shared his thoughts.
Mais c'est facilement faisable là, de mettre ça aux 2 semaines. Ça va être l'idéal. C'est sûr que dans certains cas, les cas sont pas mal. Les bacs sont souvent à moitié remplis. Là. C'est sûr que ça va être l'idéal pour nous autres. Tant qu'à ramasser rien, on va ramasser un bac qui va avoir du stock dedans. T'sais, si on regarde dans ce bac-là, sauf que là, on ne l'a pas vu, mais il y avait pratiquement rien. T'sais. Ça donne pas grand-chose de mettre ça 7 ou 8 semaines quand il n'y a rien dedans. Ça déplacer un camion pour ça. Il y en a que ça fait pas leur affaire, c'est sûr, mais quand tu changes un mode de vie, des fois, ouais.
So what about those having to change their mode de vie?
For me, it's not too much of a problem because I don't have that much, but for like bigger households, I think it might end up being an issue. They accumulate too much on the side. Well, they fit all in their bin.
Vous, monsieur, vous vous sentez comment par rapport à ça?
Ça gèle l'hiver. De toute façon, ça ne sentira pas. Fait que la balance, c'est parfait. Là.
Now, Laval's opposition has pointed out that it's unclear what the impacts of this change would be and that not all residents are on board.
It's a false claim to think that because garbage will be collected once every 2 weeks, there'll be less garbage to collect. Not all waste can be diverted to composting. There's diapers, there's pet waste, there's meat packaging, and so on and so forth.
A petition is gathering signatures asking the city of Laval to maintain weekly waste collection to prevent health risks and limit insect and rodent infestations.
I'm sorry, but I'm thinking of a family with a newborn that's changing diapers 6 times a day or more, having a garbage bin that's half full with diapers for 2 weeks, and it's gonna stink like nobody's business.
Now, other places have already tried bi-weekly garbage pickup with different results. In Quebec City, garbage is collected every 2 weeks only during the winter when odors and vermin are less of an issue. Montreal's Longueuil suburb has been doing bi-weekly garbage pickup year-round since 2021, and Toronto and Ottawa have done it for more than a decade. Residents have largely adapted. Montreal's Mercier-Hochelaga-Maisonneuve borough tried this in 2025, but backtracked after pushback from residents about overflowing bins and rats. So, how is Laval going to avoid that?
One of the things we've noticed in other cities is that denser areas, bigger buildings might be an issue every 2 weeks. So for buildings that have 8 units or more, we're going to be staying weekly. Instead of dumping things in the black bin, just put it in the brown bin, and we're gonna make sure brown bin passes every week. Anything that smells, anything that rots, other than diapers, honestly, all of the rest pretty much goes in the brown bin.
Logistics aside, there are, of course, bigger reasons for all of this. Overconsumption, growing landfills, and armies of trucks circulating aren't the environment's best friend.
If you have trucks running 16 hours a day, and stopping in front of your house, go about 10 feet away, and then stop again with the engine idle, it creates a lot of greenhouse gases.
Here in Laval, the official change to biweekly trash and recycling collection is scheduled for April 1st, 2026. The goal is for all 82 municipalities of the surrounding Montreal area to switch to trash collection every 2 weeks by the end of 2027.